slipping off the edge.
Before you begin, you want to make sure that you're in your neutral pelvis and that your lower abs are nice and contracted. Don't forget to zip up from your pubic bone to your belly button. We're going to start off by breathing. Make sure that you breathe through your diaphragm and that your abs stay contracted. Place your hands down next to you to prepare for your pelvic tilt. As you inhale, you want to contract your lower abs, and exhale, tilt your pelvis towards you. Inhale, hold your pelvis, and exhale, release back to neutral, repeating this 5 or 10 times. Adding on to that movement, we want to engage the glutes and hamstrings to go into your full pelvic lift. As you exhale, you want to tilt the pelvis into your imprinted spine, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings, and lift up, rolling through the spine. Inhale, you want to hold and contract your abs, and exhale, roll down, pressing each vertebra back into the mat. Next, we engage our glutes, hamstrings, and abs by doing our Grand Batman leg lifts. You want to make sure that your lower abs are contracted throughout this exercise and that your hamstrings are lengthened, as well as making sure your toes are pointed and your leg is rotated outwards. You then want to add a flexed and pointed foot, and again repeat for a set of 5 or 10. Next, we combine our Grand Batman leg lifts and pelvic lift, going into our bridge series. You want to make sure that your pelvis stays nice and held, those abs are contracted, and your rib cage is held as well, keeping both hips square. Maintaining your neutral pelvis, you want to press your breastbone down as you lift your head and chest, going into your ab prep. Going into your toe taps, you want to make sure that those lower abs are contracted and that your pelvis is nice and still. You want to ensure that your hamstrings are lengthened in this exercise. If you wish to make the exercise more challenging, you can bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Do 5 or 10 reps on each side.
Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Loving it cause so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness. You never quite know what that is. You got to pay to play. Just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. Top notch, trump tight every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Maybe I can get you in my
Next, you want to bring your legs up into tabletop and alternate between your right and left leg. This makes the exercise a little more challenging and engages the core even more. Once you have completed 5 to 10 reps on each side, you want to then extend your legs up towards the ceiling and take your hands behind your neck, going into your ab prep. On your last ab prep, you want to make sure that you hold it there as you go into your double straight legs, ensuring that your lower back stays pressed onto the mat and that your abs are nice and held. Make sure that your belly button does not pop. Next, you want to grab your leg as high as you can, going into your scissor kicks. Try see if you can get your leg as close to your face as possible, really pulling and lengthening those hamstrings. Bring your legs together and place your hands down next to you, going into your 100 series. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5, counting up to 100. Pull your knees in towards your chest to stretch out the lower back. Then cross one knee over the other and let the knees drop to the side. Place your arms out in a T-like shape and take your head away from your legs, stretching out your lower back. Next, you want to extend your legs up to the ceiling and place your hands down next to you. Bring your legs down as far as you can without arching the spine. We inhale, lift the legs up to 90 and exhale, roll over. From there, inhale, flex your feet and slowly roll down through the spine as you exhale, trying to keep your legs as straight as possible. Repeat this 5 times. On your last roll over, you want to bring your legs right down to the mat. Make sure that you hold your abs as you do this. From there, we go into our leg circles. You want to make sure that your legs stay completely straight and that your supporting leg is nice and lengthened. To make the exercise more challenging, bring your arms up to the ceiling. Repeat this exercise both ways and on both legs, either 5 or 10 times.
You don't know what's in store, but you know what you're here for. Close your eyes, lay yourself beside me. Hold tight for this ride. We don't need no protection. Come along, we don't need attention. Open your hand, take a glass. Don't be scared, I'm right here. Even though you don't know, trust me, boy. You wanna be high for this.
Place your legs together and bring your arms next to your ears. From there, we go into our roll up. Exhale as you roll up. Inhale, reach up and over. And exhale, roll back down through your spine, repeating 5 or 10 of these. In first position. Next, you want to repeat the same thing, bringing your legs into fifth. First starting with the right foot and then again repeating on the left side.
Right here, even though you don't know, trust me, boy. You wanna be high for this.
Next, we progress the movement into our teaser. Make sure that your legs are lengthened and that you roll down through the spine. Repeat 5 of these. Lying flat on your stomach with your elbows tucked in next to you, you want to open your collarbones and draw your shoulder blades down, going into your chest lifts. From there, we add on to the movement, going into a tricep push-up and extending our heads and necks. From there, you want to extend your back legs, bring them in towards your head, stretching out your quads. Hold it there for a few seconds and relax back down. Extend your arms and legs out into a V-like shape. Inhale to prepare and exhale, reach up, lengthening your arms and legs. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lower back down. Next, we go into our rocking. Grab both feet, open the collarbones, push into your hands, lift your head and chest. Inhale and exhale, using your breath to move your body. Make sure that you don't let go of those abs. Lying on your side, you want to make sure that your legs are in line with your body and that your top arm is in fifth position. From there, we do 10 développés. On your last développé, you want to grab that side leg and pull it in towards you, stretching it out. Bring the leg down and go into side lying leg circles. Do 5 one way and 5 the other, keeping your body as still as possible. You want to end off by going onto your hands and knees and going into your cat stretch. Inhale to round your spine and exhale, arch your spine down. Next, extend your leg out going into a hamstring stretch. Make sure that you flex that front foot. Take a big step forward going into your lunge, keeping your hands on your thigh if you can. If you want to place your elbows down onto the floor, it gives a deeper stretch in that back thigh. Grab opposite arm to foot and pull your knee in towards you. Make sure that your pelvis stays down. You should be warm and stretched enough now to go into your splits. Stretch your back leg out as far as you can and then extend the front leg out, making sure your hips are square. Don't forget to repeat this all on the other side.